Hi, today I'm reviewing the Peach and Lily Power Calm Cleanser. And really quick, I just want to say I purchase all these products with my own money. So if you want to help keep the channel independent, check out my products, including shirts, at nobsbeauty.com. So, this is one of the newer products from Peach and Lily, and I think this is the first new product they've come out in a while, actually. I can't think of what the last one would have been. So, anyway, once I saw it, I had to pre-order it because I'm a preferred customer. Which basically just means I give them way too much money. Anyway, so I picked it up, and I think I got like 5% off or something for being like a special customer, whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to let you guys know my thoughts on it based on my Sarah score scale. And my first criteria is packaging, and I like the packaging. It's simple, yet effective for a cleanser. There is nothing worse than being in the shower with a cleanser where you have to unscrew the top completely and throw it in your palm of your hand and then put the top back on. Those are terrible, and I will try my darndest to avoid that because it just becomes messy. So I like it's got a flip cap, which is nice. So they've done a nice job with that. My second criteria is alcohol, and this does not contain any denatured or drying types of alcohol, so that is a good thing. My third criteria is fragrance, and it has a very, very light herbal scent. Again, it's a rinse-off product, so fragrance isn't going to be nearly as big of a concern as opposed to if it were like a daytime leave-on product. So it's got a few fragrance, lavender oil, which is in a lot of the Peach and Lily products at the very, very end of the ingredient list. Geranium, and then rosemary leaf extract. Rosemary leaf extract is a good and can potentially be a negative ingredient. For most people, they're not going to have any issues with it, but rosemary does have a very, very light scent to it, so some people with very, very sensitive skin could have issues with it. I have very sensitive skin, and I don't have any issues with it, but there are certainly going to be some people that do, although you could probably name every ingredient ever created, and you're going to find people that love it and people that have had an issue with it, no matter what it is. So, anyway, so rosemary, for the most part, is an antioxidant, but it can have some sensitizing effects for some people. For most people, though, they're going to notice a calming effect on the skin. So, again, not a huge issue. And again, it's a rinse-off cleanser, so it's not a big deal. But some people will probably want to avoid it because of that. So, my fourth criteria is the manufacturing location, and this is made in Korea, so no issues with that. My fifth criteria is ease of use. Very easy to use, actually. You just want to dispense about a dime size amount in the palm of your hand and then apply it to damp skin. And it creates a very nice light lather. And then rinse it off after you massage it all over your face. Very easy to use. No really issues with it. A little bit goes a long way, so you're not going to need to use a ton. So a bottle like this will probably last you several months. So very easy to use. Some cleansers aren't very easy to use. So it's crazy how you can make the most simple product and make it a pain to use, but this one's very easy. My sixth criteria is antioxidants, and it's got a lot in there. Green tea extract is in there pretty high, as well as the Centella asiatica extract, which is the Sika plant that you see in a lot of tiger grass. That's actually pretty high up there in this product, so it's impressive for me to see a product that has good ingredients high up, because so many products say they have the Sika plant or the tiger plant in there, and then it's like the very last ingredient or second to last ingredient. So this one's very high up there, so that's nice to see. Licorice root extracts in there, skull root, vitamin E, ginger root extract. Again, with ginger root extract, good. Ginger root oil, bad. Extract, good. Oil, bad. And then sodium hyaluronate. So it's got a lot of good beneficial ingredients in there. It's a rinse-off product, so your skin doesn't have much time to absorb much of it. But again, I'd rather see it in there than not in there at all. So they've done a nice job, including a lot of good beneficial ingredients. So my seventh criteria is animal testing, and the Peach and Lily brand is cruelty-free. So very nice to see. My eighth criteria is performance, and that's where this product really excited me the most is... for the most part, stubborn mascara washed right off. My cotton pad, I was going to try and save it from last night, but my dog decided to use it on himself because it was pretty clean. Normally, there'll be a little bit of residue on there, probably a little bit of stubborn eye makeup on there, but it was pretty clean. And I don't, what was I using for my toner last night? Some toners my dog likes. So if it has a little bit of a scent to it, even if it doesn't, he likes to roll around on it. So anyway, I was going to try to save it, but I didn't. So thank you, Lincoln. You took my cotton ball. But it was very clean. It removes, for the most part, even stubborn mascara. Waterproof mascara did a decent job removing as well. So it performed nicely. A lot of cleansers, especially ones that are gentle and don't leave your face feeling tight. This one doesn't do that. It leaves your skin feeling soft and hydrated and not tight and itchy or anything like that. A lot of those, though, can just be too much for the skin, even though they remove eye makeup. So it's nice to see one that is light and gentle on your skin, but still can remove stubborn makeup in one step. So if you like a one-step cleansing routine, I know it's not very K-beauty-ish, but this is a good one. So performs awesome. Price, this is the full size, which is 3.38 ounces, and it sells for $28. So it's a little pricey for a cleanser. However, a little bit goes a very long way, so a tube is going to last you a long time. And if you only do a one-step cleanse, this is a good one to choose because it removes most makeup very easily. So, and then always Google for promo code. I always do that before I buy anything. Promo code or gift with purchase, one or the other, or I'm not buying it. So, anyway, you know, when I was in college, I never had cable. I didn't have a cell phone. I was so cheap because I saved every penny so I could pay for college without taking a student loan or anything. But now I'm like, $28 for a cleanser. 10 years ago, I'd have never done that. I've been like, oh my gosh. Anyway, so I don't know. I just came to mind. So, and then my 10th criteria, which is the it factor. This is an awesome, good cleanser. If you have a good cleanser that you're using that's gentle and does a good job, I personally don't need to tell you guys that you need to run out and buy this today. But after you're done with that bottle, this is a good one to consider. But I don't see a reason that you need to run out right now and go get it. But it's a really good one if you're in the market for one or just want to change, or the one you're using right now isn't working very well. I wish they would have left out a couple of those fragrance ingredients, lavender and the geranium. It's very light, so it's not a huge issue. But that would be, if I could change one thing about it, that's probably what I would change. Although it's a rinse-off product, so it's not a huge deal again. But I don't know. I just like to, if I were in charge, what would I change? That's what I would change. But overall, it's a very good cleanser. And it got an 8 out of 10, which is still pretty good. Peach and Lily tends to do pretty good. I think their glass skin serum was probably the first 10 out of 10 I ever gave. And since then, I've given out a few. But overall, this is a very good one. So I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to try this out yet or not. Or if you're thinking about picking it up. Or if you try anything else out from Peach and Lily. What have you tried and how have you liked it? So leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Check out nobsbeauty.com. I've got my shirts, so check those out, as well as some other good things, airless jars, the unicorn fur. So check it out, and thank you guys so much.